back on table 2, it's pretty much as you were. Substantial lead for Tony Bloom. And another nice hand for him as well, but Kevin and Robert both have pocket pairs along with Tony, and could see some action on this hand. Thomas with an ace as well.
Raise 10,100 plus.
Thomas hates to take Tony on. He's letting him know once again that he's got one of these decisions. You can tell he's more of an internet player than a live player. Gives so much away.
No. Pass.
Of course, it doesn't matter if you pass how much you've given away. Kevin won't be putting this one down though. Very quick pass by the freeze, that was impressive. Kevin's actually thinking about coming over the top this time. Certainly not throwing it away. May just call, yes.
Call. Check.
Kevin checks in the dark. That's a kind of a way of buying position in this situation, because if it comes an 8 he would check anyway, and if it doesn't, he doesn't really want to bet out of position. Two overcards, not the greatest flop in the world for a pair of 10s. But Tony's not the kind of guy to give free cards.
$11,000. 25,000.
Kevin back over the top.
Not a huge re-raise though. 14,000 more. Very hard for Tony to know what he wants to see though if he calls this.
Pass.
Well, good play by Lovejoy. I don't know whether he knows that he was bluffing there. He thinks he might have had the winning hand.
Button Mustangs.
And back on table 1, still Lee Nelson in a lot of trouble.
So one of good news, I didn't nick on the button. You got big hand on your high blind. Smart.
This is the friendly table where they all talk about what they've got, show their hands.
And Ben's got a belter.
And he's saying nothing.
That's why yesterday I didn't drink anymore. I didn't drink any tea or water yesterday, so I wouldn't go to the toilet.
He seldom does.
Call.
He's praying for Lee to wake up with some kind of a hand.
Two players.
Slow playing of aces on both tables today. Oh, now.
Pair of 5s for Lee.
5,000.
Hello.
Raise all in.
That's enough for him to go all in,
Thomas?
and he's in trouble. Had to play with half a hand, he was so short stacked. And Ben in great shape.
From here.
5 or 9.
He's all in.
Okay, we got Lee Nelson all in, playing against Ben. Lee's hand is 9-5 of clubs. Got a pair of 5s.
Well, he'd like to see a
Ben's
9
hand
come
is a
down, that
pair
would
of
give him 2
aces.
pairs. A
Let's
5
see the turn.
will give him
Hearts.
trips.
Turn card is a king. So
And he's got
head to
one more
Lee.
chance
He needs a
to
5
see something
or a
he
9 for a
wants.
second pair.
Will it be a good river? No,
last card
it
is a
won't.
check.
Lee
Open,
Nelson
Lee
goes. It's been seen off by Ben Roberts. And they're down to 4 on table 1.
Well, second man to go, unfortunately, on table 1, Lee Nelson. Lee, you had a little bit of bad luck with some of those hands.
Yeah, there were some tough hands there. The big hand was early on. I had ace 8 of diamonds, and there was a raise, and I called, and the flop came ace 8, 10.
Right.
And on that hand, there was a bet. I called. Next card was a small card, and there was another bet. Now I raised, and he called. And the last card was a queen, and now he bet 20,000. And I just called, and he had ace queen. So I got very unlucky on that hand, where he beat me on the last card. But the critical, and then I built all the way back up to 100,000 from there. And then this hand came up where I had ace 3, and I raised. There were only 2 of us left. He re-raised, and I called, and the flop came ace jack 3.
Yeah.
So I've got aces and 3s, and all the money went in at that point. And he had ace jack.
Yeah.
And those are cooler hands. There's no way that any player in the world can get away from those kind of hands, and they come up, and it's what makes the game so wonderful.
Yeah.
And so painful.
Yeah, that's the word. You've had a good 12 months though. You won the St. Martin's Open.
I won the St. Martin's Open. I won the Party Poker World
Right.
Open. I won the.
That was a big win, though.
That was a $400,000
Yeah.
win. And I won the high speed high stakes tournament at Crown, which was
Right.
100,000 plus 2 other tournaments there during the Aussie Million. So I've had a fabulous year.